Hi, nice to have you here. My name is Neki. Today, I want to share with you guys some of the things you need to have in your bags or some of the essential things that you need to pack in your bags while leaving Nigeria to abroad or while leaving Nigeria to spend for any reasons. Be it for education, be it for working, or be it for relocating. As long as you're going to stay here for more than 6 months, this video is for you. But before I dive into this video, if you have not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Or you're just passing by, you saw the thumbnail, you liked the thumbnail, and you decided to stop to know what's happening here, you are definitely at the right place. And for my returning subscribers, without you guys, I won't be here making another video for you. Thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos whenever I upload new ones. Without further ado, let's just dive into the topic of today. Keep on watching and don't go away. Of the essential things that you must have in your bags while leaving Nigeria to Spain. Number one is your documents. Documents is very essential. Make sure you get your file and pack all your documents in one file. Your Nigerian international passport with the visa attached to it is very important, of course. Without this, you will not leave Nigeria to abroad for any reason. So if you're a married woman, make sure you come with your marriage certificate, and also make sure you come with your birth certificate as well. If you're coming here to study, make sure you come with all your credentials, and also make sure that you translate everything in Spanish. You're coming to a Spanish country. Also, I would advise you as well to come with your passport photograph. For sure you're going to need them here to do one thing or the other here in Spain. So for you to avoid the stress of spending unnecessary money, because you're going to need them once you arrived here, have to come. And also your boarding pass. Make sure you come with your boarding pass as well, because without your boarding pass, they won't allow you to board any plane. And another thing that you need to have in your bags while leaving Nigeria for abroad or while leaving Nigeria for Spain is foodstuffs. So I advise you to come with a lot of Nigerian local foods so that you will be eating them until you are used or you begin to adapt to Spanish or Oyibo food here. For sure, for someone that is coming here for the very first time, you are going to be craving those Nigerian food that you used to eat back home. So I would advise you to come with a lot of foodstuffs like egusi. When I came to Spain, I came with a lot of Nigerian local food stuff. Bitter leaf, dried egusi, most of them is going to be dried ones, dried vegetables, ogo. So all this local food that you cannot do without when you're in Nigeria, make sure you bring everything here. And there is one thing I would love to advise you as well. There are some certain local foods that you are not allowed to carry from Nigeria to abroad. For you not to waste your hard-earned money buying all the food stuff, then at the airport, the customs, they will not allow you to come to those food stuff, or you are going to dash everything to the custom at the airport. So I advise you to make some inquiries to know some of the food stuff that you are allowed to carry or the ones that you are not allowed to carry. We are allowed before to come to Spain with palm oil, but with the new law now, palm oil are no longer allowed to carry from Nigeria to Spain. So it's very important also for you to do some inquiries to know some of the food stuff that are allowed to carry to Spain or the ones that are not allowed to carry to Spain. Essential things that you need to have in your bags is weave-ons. This one is for my fellow women. When I came to Spain, I gave out all my wigs to some of my friends, to my sisters. I gave it out. So I didn't come here with enough wigs the very first year that I came here, and to me this is a very big mistake that I made, because here wigs are very expensive. The people that invented the wigs and accolades, because wigs is helping us a lot. So I advise you to come with a lot of wigs, because we African women, or we Nigerians, we always love to change look. The one you put today is not the one that you will love to put another day. So I advise you to buy a lot of wigs from Nigeria, because it's going to be less expensive in Nigeria. Here in Europe or here in Spain, buying of wigs is very expensive. Most people now don't even love to sit down for how many hours to plait hair. Number one, is very expensive. Number two, the hours of sitting down is, so for you to avoid the stress of sitting for hours, and plus it's also very expensive here, I advise you to come with a lot of wigs. Then another thing that you need to have in your bags is your clothes. It depends on the time you're coming to Spain. Summer lasts only 3 months here. Winter starts from November, December, and January, February is winter period here. If you're coming here during winter, I advise you to go and buy jackets or sweater, because definitely you're going to need them here. Because coming here for the very first time, you may not have money to go and be buying sweater, because for sure it's going to be more expensive here, or for buying of jackets. So for you to avoid such stress, I advise you to make sure that you come with your jacket or you come with your sweater. There are some certain places in Nigeria where one can be able to get your jacket, or where one can be able to buy your sweater. Yes, so I advise you to ask some questions where you can be able to get them, maybe in Lagos, if you're living in Lagos, if you're living in Abuja, if you're living in the East. There are some certain places which I know that one can be able to buy sweater or jacket while coming to this place. So I advise you to come with your 2 jackets at least. That will keep you going until you get new ones. For those that are lovers of makeups, especially women, I advise you that you come with your local makeups that you normally use when you are in Nigeria. Because number one, here you will find it so difficult to find the makeup that is going to match your complexion here. Many makeups that are here is mainly for whites. Coming from Nigeria here, number one is you may see the one that matches your complexion, but it's going to be hard. And secondly, it's very, very expensive here. Thing that you need to have in your bag. For the men, I advise you to come with your clipper. Yes, and also with your hair oil. So coming with your clipper is very, very important, because most people here do have clipper in their homes and barb their hair by themselves. Then another thing I will advise you to come with is your PlayStation. This one is for men. It will help you to cure baldness. Yeah, because here is too much, Coming for the very first time here, of course, you're not going to get a job immediately. You will find it a little bit difficult to start to mingle with other people. So if you have PlayStation, I would advise you to come with your PlayStation. That will keep you busy until you get a job. Yeah. That thing I would advise you to pack in your bag, this one is very important, is power bank. Your battery phone can disappoint you at any moment. For you to avoid the stress of people calling you and they will not get you on phone because of your battery switched off. So I advise you to come with your having power bank in your bag is very, very important as well. So I think I'm going to stop here. If I watched up to this stage, thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to subscribe.